Hi, my name is Justin Latimer, and I am playing Rome Total War, and I'm bringing you a battle replay. This time I am playing as Gaul. My opponent is playing as the Roman Julii family. My army is composed of 4 units of warband. 3 units of warband. Light spears. The only option Gaul has to counter cavalry. I've also brought 2 units of swordsmen with some experience upgrades on them. Also brought 2 units of skirmisher warband. And my main ranged unit, I brought 3 units of forester warband with 1 upgrade on them each. They only have 1 each because they're already a pretty good unit, an elite unit for Gaul. And they're armed with a bow with long range, and they also have a spear for backup so they can help fight against cavalry. As my warband are not particularly good against cavalry, having extra spears around is handy. I've also brought 2 units of barbarian cavalry, as well as my general's barbarian chosen warlord. And here we are, the battle has started. I will see that I will not be able to march my army through the forest and meet my opponent, as he is deployed far down here. As he's playing as the Romans. He has a pretty dense looking army. He's got quite a few upgrades on these Praetorian cohort. He also has a legionary cohort here, legionary cohort, town watch, legionary cohort, and another heavily upgraded Praetorian cohort. Roman cavalry, backed up with his bodyguard, his general, and another unit of Roman cavalry. So he has 2 units of Roman cavalry, and a lot of legionnaires. I have the cavalry advantage, and I also have the ranged advantage. Of course, he has legionnaires, so there's still quite a bit of force here to be contended with. I'm going to have to redeploy, since I wasn't expecting him to deploy on the other side of the map. But I'm still going to try to use the forest to my advantage, because these units get a bonus when fighting in the woods. Also, because this is not a particularly good unit against cavalry, if I'm fighting in the woods, the trees can help break up the flow of the cavalry, helping these guys dispatch the cavalry. As I move the Ginger Horde closer to the Romans, two units of Archer Auxilia just materialized out of the woods. I assume they've probably been there for a while. And there's a unit of Roman cavalry. And I still have the cavalry advantage. He has 3 units of Roman cavalry, but I have 3 units with my general, 2 units of barbarian cavalry and my general. And I also have an additional 2 units of barbarian cavalry. So I'm going to take as much land as I can. I'm going to move these horses out here and try to get around the enemy's side. There's quite a bit of space between us here and here. My infantry are advancing this way, and my cavalry are going this way to advance this way. So my opponent's attentions are divided. This is a really classical matchup, Gaul versus Rome. My army is now being attacked by the Roman archer auxilia. I'm going to use Warband because... War Cry, because I'm defiant. My Forester Warband is able to retaliate. And from quite a far distance, too. These guys have some pretty awesome beards. And I've got quite a bit of cavalry massed out here. Obviously it's bulk because the Roman cavalry has armor. I do have experience upgrades on my cavalry though, so my charges will be quite effective. Also, the infantry battle is also being joined.
The enemy warlord is dead.
The Roman general has just been killed.
Warriors.
My barbarian cavalry are chewing up this Roman cavalry, probably due to their experience upgrades. And I'm going to continue on to crush this legion. The infantry fight is not going quite as well, but it's not going bad either. My warband is holding the line so that my swordsmen can get in close to do more damage. And quite a few Romans have been killed in my charges. I'm now going to hit the main force attacking my infantry. Here comes the cavalry, literally. Roman legion doesn't like this. There's my warlord, fighting pretty hard and inspiring his men. That's one thing about a barbarian army. It would be very unconventional for the barbarian leader to just sit back. He'd be expected to fight or nobody would follow him. Which is actually the same for Romans, of course. In order to be a member of the council, you would have had to have served some military time. My opponent has admitted defeat, and here we are. Close victory. I deployed 1,166 men against 810. I killed 507. He killed 365. I have 836 men remaining, and he has 303 remaining. My barbarian chosen warlord took down 109 men. Barbarian cavalry took down 39, 53, 79, and 66. Forester warband 46, 28, and 26. One unit of swordsmen took down 22 men, 21 men. And that's it. The cavalry did really well, and the Forester warband did really well as well. Good game to my opponent Ramsey. Thank you for watching, and I will have more videos for you soon.